Hello everyone, welcome to Himalaya channel. In this video, we are going to discuss chapter 8 of class 7 NCERT, Our Environment. This is the book we are referring. And what is the chapter name? Human Environment Interaction, Tropical and Subtropical Region. In this chapter, we are going to discuss one tropical region and one example of subtropical region, and we will see what is the human and environment interaction over there. Okay, that is one tropical region is they have given, that is Amazon basin. So we will see what is the life in the Amazon basin. So first we need to know what is the meaning of basin. Okay, what is the meaning of river basin here? The river basin refers to the areas where the river as well as its tributaries are drained. Okay, here you can see the Amazon river and its tributaries and which and all area it has been drained. So this entire region is called as Amazon basin. Okay, here, and if we look at the countries where this basin extends, it extends in Brazil, okay, Bolivia, then Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, and part of Venezuela. Fine. And this basin exists in the tropical region, and that too equator passes through it. You can see here equator passes through it. Okay, and especially between this 10° north latitude to 10° south latitude. Okay, so what will be the climate in this region? Climate, as we know, it lies in the equatorial region. So obviously it will be hot, high temperature and wet climate. Means throughout the year it will be hot and intensely raining. Okay, so with this climate we can expect rainforest, that is evergreen forest. Here the trees will be thick, okay, hardwood. They grow in very high height, and here trees will have intense competition for sunlight. Okay, one tree wants to grow higher than other tree here. Intense competition for sunlight, and here the trees develop thick canopy. So the trees and twigs, whatever it is found in the ground, they face less sunlight. Means high competition for sunlight here. Okay, so wide varieties of trees we can find. Okay, rich flora and even rich fauna. When it comes to the animals, variety of animals, colorful animals, and even the number of species of insects. Means we can say that it consists of high diversity. Okay. Then coming to the people of rainforest, here especially tribal people are the one who reside in this region. Okay, they practice something called as slash and burn agriculture, or it is also called as shifting cultivation. Okay, slash and burn agriculture, if we take, means what this tribal people will do is they will take a part of this forest area, okay, and they will slash it. They will slash the trees here, that is the meaning of slash. Then burn it, okay, and the ash whatever they are getting, they mix with the soil, okay, and they start cultivating here. Okay, so once after some years, once it loses the fertility, then these tribal people, they will shift it to some other or the next piece of forest area, and again slash burn and again practice the agriculture. So this method, it is called as slash and burn agriculture. Fine. And apart from that, the developmental activities are reaching towards this rainforest areas. Okay, for example, maybe for mining process or extracting the resources from this rainforest. Okay, all these developmental activities, what it is trying to do is it is trying to decrease the biological diversity of rainforest. Okay, so that's it about this Amazon basin. We will see next one is subtropical region. One example here they have given is Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. So the river Ganga and the river Brahmaputra. Okay, the areas drained by these rivers and the areas drained by the tributaries of these rivers refers to the Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. Okay, so what are the features here? Mainly we find foothills of Himalayas, the plain areas and delta region. Okay, these rivers carry sediments and especially these regions plains plus fertile, they are fertile because of the presence of alluvial soil carried by the rivers. Okay, they are plains, they are fertile, that is why it will here agriculture is the main occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation and we find lot of population in this region, lot of population residing in this region. And coming to the agriculture, here wide varieties of crops are grown: rice, wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, millets, okay, tea cultivation. So wide varieties of cultivation occurs in this region. Next, coming to the, here you can see what is the staple diet here. Fish and rice are staple diet. Okay, this region also contains many protected areas. For example, Dudhwa National Park, Manas is there, Kaziranga is there, like wide varieties of national park and wildlife sanctuaries are present. Okay, for example, in the Sundarban, okay, here this is a delta area, we can find Royal Bengal tiger, crocodiles, alligators. Okay, and it also has very important towns and cities. For example, Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, and Lucknow. So what is Allahabad called now? Please try to know it. Then moving on to the next one, here all four means of transport are found. Okay, remember what and all transport we discussed: roadways, railways, airways, waterways. Especially two inland waterways are very famous here: Inland Waterway 1 and Inland Waterway 2. Okay, please know on what river these inland waterways have been established. Okay, and even tourism also plays a very important role here. Very important activity, we can say economic activity, because we find ranging from this pilgrimage centers, okay, historical monuments, then protected areas. So all these are what, all these we can richly find in this region. Okay, so this is what we discussed in this video. We discussed Amazon basin, what will be the life in Amazon basin, and what will be the human environment interaction in Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. Okay, thank you.